It was very fun this year, I would say. I actually remember going to a McGregor softball game like 2 years ago, and the stands, nobody was there.
Wow.
So I was like, whoa. And then this year when we played, and the stands were literally packed. There was people on the side, and I was just like, this is actually so amazing. So I was very grateful, and I saw all the girls' excitement, and we loved it. Because, we kept winning game after game, and people were posting us. The news came out to our practice. So when more people started coming and posting us, I was like, this is awesome. And I just can't wait, I can't wait for next year just to get better and better, because I feel like that's what we're gonna do. I really feel like we started this year, we really brought McGregor softball back, and that's really the most thing I'm really grateful for, is that we brought softball back, So I was really grateful for that. Okay, at first I felt like it was going to be very hard going in my freshman year on varsity, but honestly, the more I played and the more I kind of got used to it, it was really easy. I also play select, year round with Trey Holbrook, my buzz team, and I felt like it was very easy coming into high school a little bit because we play against the top teams, and select. And I felt like coming into high school, I was very easy, and it prepared me definitely. I feel way more comfortable, honestly. Coming into it, I was definitely confident because I know that my teammates would have my back, and my coaches especially. So I felt like I grew a lot, and I was way better, honestly. So I felt way more confident. Yes, so I didn't have any sunglasses. I wasn't even wearing a visor, and the sun was so bad, and I looked up, my eyes just started watering, and I was like, oh no. And the ball literally dropped right behind me, and everybody puts their hands on their head, and I'm like, oh my God. But Coach Marshall and Coach T, they talked to me, and they're like, it's okay. They're like, just wash it out, it's fine, and next play, and then I came back, I wore glasses, which is good, and after that, I was fine, and I just watched it. So that's the best thing you can do, is just literally clear your brain and next play. That's what Coach G always says, is next play, next pitch. And I feel like I definitely did very better than that. I knew that it was going to be tough, going against those really high competition teams, but I learned that we can't be tough on ourselves. We have to just trust each other, and we have to stay positive. That's really one of the main things, is just to stay positive and don't get down on yourself. I really learned that the game is tough and it goes by really fast, but if we just stay together, we trust each other, we trust ourselves, and we just go out there and play the best we can, honestly. Definitely the biggest one was Addie Todd. She was actually another shortstop, and her being a senior, I knew she'd give me a lot of competition and push me, and she really had my back the whole time, which I'm very grateful for. And her being another shortstop, I didn't really take it as competition. I just took it as we need to push each other so we can just each be better for our team. And I really looked forward to her, and she was an amazing player, so I'm really glad I had her on my team and that she could help me. So I was really grateful. So definitely you have to be very rangy, being at shortstop, you have to cover a lot of ground, and you also have to be very quick. This game is really, really fast. So just really having quick release, having to cover a lot of ground, and you're the leader on the field, so you really have to take charge and be the best you can for your team and just contribute the best way you can, so. I'm most excited for the upcoming freshmen. I know there's a lot of good girls that are coming, and also the players that are coming back next year, because there's a lot of starters that are coming back, and that's very well. And I'm really looking forward to becoming more of a leader and becoming more vocal and just contribute the best way I can for my team, because honestly, I feel like we're just going to get better from here. So. Again, just becoming more of a leader. I know Coach G told me beginning of the softball season, she was like, I know you're just a freshman on varsity, but she was like, I really want you to be a leader because I feel like you can do really good, be very vocal. And at first I was kind of nervous because I'm a freshman. I'm like, no one's gonna listen to a freshman. But then the more I kind of got into it, people did look up to me, and that really made me feel special about myself. And so next year I'm really becoming more vocal because I really want to help these upcoming freshmen, and also seniors, juniors, and so I really want us to be more vocal, more of a leader for sure.